Hello everyone and welcome down the Bitcoin rabbit hole. I'm your host Roxy and this is the 5-minute recap of level 0 prerequisite to Bitcoin. If you're gonna get involved into Bitcoin, you should really know those because you're gonna lose money if you don't. Okay, first thing first, you need to upgrade that online security ASAP. So you need to use a password manager, Dashlane or LastPass or KeePass, doesn't matter. That software is gonna manage all of your password for you and create some really long and complex one for every single important website. In addition to that, you need to use a two-factor authentication for all those crypto exchange type of website. A two-factor is basically a six-digit code that's going to be on your phone and that you're going to have to enter every time you want to log in. In addition, you obviously need to keep a clean PC, update all of your software, use an antivirus, and be careful what you download. Finally, increase that privacy of you, so use a VPN, use Firefox, DuckDuckGo, Tor if you need to, use PGP, use ProtonMail, and don't yell on the roof of your building that you are buying Bitcoin. Speaking of buying Bitcoin, if you're going to buy Bitcoin, you really need to have a clear plan, a strategy. So are you a trader or are you an investor? If you're a trader, it's a really different game. There's a lot of risk involved, so please try to avoid that if you don't have any background knowledge into finance and you don't know what you're doing. If you're going to be an investor and buy into Bitcoin, you really need to know the market. What is Bitcoin? What are the risks? What are the opportunities? What is the volatility? Where can I buy it? How do I store them? All of those things should be set up before even starting buying. If you're going to decide that you all know all of that and you're going to be buying, how are you going to buy it? Are you going to buy everything at once or are you going to dollar cost average a bit? You should probably get a strategy, write it down on paper and stick to it. You should really not buy Bitcoin on FOMO, fear of missing out, emotion, or because the price has gone up 500% or because your cousin is telling you to buy Bitcoin right now because it's a great opportunity. Do your own research, stick with the plan, never invest more than you can afford to lose. And the only way to do that is to have a strict plan. Speaking of investment, you should really be aware of some fraud and scam that are in this place. So please don't invest into pump and dump, and well, you cannot invest in pump and dump, but don't get involved into pump and dump, and don't invest in any Ponzi scheme. You're gonna lose your money. If you want to play with ICO, shitcoin, and all of that shit, do your own research, but be very careful because you will lose your money. It's extremely volatile. There's often no project at all, and they're often scam. You should not trust anyone, no influencer on Twitter, no guru on Discord or whatever it is. Don't trust, verify every single time. Also, Bitcoin can be hard forked, so you have some different type of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the real Bitcoin, and you have Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, and all of that shit. You should probably not invest in those because they are straight up scams and you're gonna lose your money. I cannot give financial advice, but do your own research. Finally, be very careful with your private key and how you manage your Bitcoin. So basically, you're going to buy Bitcoin from probably an exchange or someone or earn it. You're going to store them on a wallet. That wallet is going to be backed up by a private key, which is 24 words. Those words, that 24 words, are really, really important. So you don't want to mess around with them. You don't want to cut them into pieces. You just want to keep a clean 24-word piece of paper and make a copy and keep them into a safe location. This is really important because that is your Bitcoin. Your Bitcoin are going to be backed up by those 24 words. Also, if you're going to buy Bitcoin, like I said, don't yell it because you don't want attention to you. Be very careful with the tax authority because they will come for you. Speaking of tax authority, you should probably keep a clean inventory of everything you hold into the crypto space or crypto industry. Why? Because 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, you're going to have to increase your privacy, your security, and fill up the tax, and you're going to be fucked. So if you keep everything clear at the beginning, it's going to be way easier for you in the long term. That's it, guys. Really keep your key secured. Have a plan when you're going to buy Bitcoin and increase that online security so you don't lose them stupidly through hackers. That's it. If you want more details about everything, I've done some lessons, so go check it out on my website, thebitcoinrabbithole.com, or on this YouTube page. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, please comment, like, subscribe. I will see you around on the next episode. See you.